Okay, so just for the sake of clarity, because the game kind of fucked up, making the connection for itself, Dahlia was the one who was on the, all of Ron's recordings about, like, the mycrimes.mp3 shit, right?
Hey.
It's never confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It certainly sounds like her voice actor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes on her being Delia, but also this game had a really limited voice pool anyway. I think Elizabeth Maxwell voices at least 3 characters, so...
Yeah, leave it to this game to throw a plot ball up in the air and then just completely drop it immediately.
Yes.
You know, the other thing that's I think is notable about worth bringing up about the entire Kafka Lab, the Kafka Lab saga, is that it's remarkable how much of it is, despite explicitly being about Ron and her making this fucked up super drug that ultimately causes the apocalypse, how Sia somehow still manages to make it about her.
She kind of has been a black hole of self-interest so far throughout the entire game, so, like, why stop now?
And, like, that's not gonna get any better. That's what we're doing today, is Sia's romance path, and,
Oh god, no!
It is exactly as lacking in charisma as you might expect.
I sense we left things a bit awkward since last time.
Oh, you don't say!
So my awkwardness measuring device is working.
She can't even be honest with herself without making it about her. Jesus fucking Christ, girl.
Mastering flirting.
Is that what you're doing?
Anyway, it was showing red last night. So, I just wanted to say...
Like, I'm pretty sure no one watching this video, both us doing the commentary live and the people who are going to be watching this when it gets posted, will blame you if you just decide to completely torpedo this romance path entirely.
See, I could do that, and frankly, if I were just playing it for myself, I totally would have. There is zero fucking chemistry here between our boy and Sia. However, as mentioned, we are doing the Yajirobe as a slut run.
My dream was to create a wormhole.
Huh?
I kept on thinking just a little more.
But yeah, just
a little more.
The sheer fucking irony of the woman whose entire personality is science having zero chemistry with the main character.
If my assistants hadn't turned it off.
Oh damn, we missed her tragic backstory. She was gonna make a fucking black hole.
I got too excited about science.
Again, the ultimate expression of her characterization.
And then I broke that vow and shocked you. It's not. But thanks.
So wait, she's not broken up about the black hole, but she is broken up about mildly shocking Yajirobe one time?
Priorities?
I see.
Oh my god, she has a fucking chemistry bed?
Oh, you didn't notice that?
I didn't.
I just saw the fucking, like, I saw the element symbols on it. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I want to be passionate.
You know, since you don't really get an opportunity to go into their rooms, so...
I'm not sure.
Like, yeah, you can see it better, like, from this angle. Like, you get the argon, there's...
Iron? No, not iron. Silver.
Yeah, silver's down there. I don't... The rest of them are hard to tell.
Yeah.
Observations must be noted. Hypotheses must be tested.
Anyway, we have successfully unlocked her passion? Question mark?
So,
You should have picked no.
Again, not that I wouldn't, it's that we have 4 days left and we gotta see 3 of these fucking ranks.
thanks.
Unfortunately, I do not have time to, fuck around. We have to pick the mechanically optimal answers. On the plus side, we are almost done scavenging Sia's stuff, so we will have maxed out our attack, at least as much as we can.
Yeah, Jerome's just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
We were literally just at the library. Why didn't you get it then?
I wonder that every fucking time we do one of these scavenging expeditions.
Because it's clear that Sia can only hold one thought in her head at a time, so she didn't think of it then.
Like, it was literally right next to the other book that you wanted.
It's amazing.
Aw, I was hoping it would be physically.
No, this is the book fetish coming out.
Hell yeah, sniff that book.
I mean, I guess there's something to the whole new book smell, but we're in a fucking library? I don't think we're getting the new book smell.
Not just any library. This is a post-apocalypse library.
Yeah, this is like used book smell, I'm guessing.
Gotta get that must.
I was gonna say that's a smell all on its own, like... I remember being in elementary school, and in our school library, we had, like, books going back to, like, the 60s and 70s, and, like, you'd take them out and open them up, and it literally smelled like a fucking skunk blasted you in the face. They smelled that
See
weird.
where your arm takes us next.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff that turns Sia
Are you
on,
ready?
clearly.
Oh god, yeah, ugh.
You know, she made fun of us for Tentacles Weekly,
Let's
but
go.
like, I'm just saying, we could whip open one of these old books, and we could get her going pretty quick.
It still doesn't feel right to say that.
Do I even want to know what a used copy of Tentacles Weekly would smell like?
Ugh. But also, I want to imagine that, like, her going, like, that it's time for science. It still doesn't feel right to say that. That wasn't in the script. That was just Kira Buckland, like, an outtake that made it into the game somehow.
So you know what's really great about this expedition? Is the fact that we don't have Yuna, so we can't heal. And we don't have Min, so we can't create shields.
Ah, the Yajirobe Must Die expedition.
Yeah, so how many deaths are we gonna see you eat here?
I think it's only one? Because when I die here, it's checkpointed roughly before this fight, so... And you get all your health back, so... You know, whatever.
Small mercies, I guess.
Oh, there's Shinobu Synthesis again.
It's starting to look like a rubber band ball with a head to me.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Nice sight, help you now.
God, this thing has a lot of health for being a ball of nerves.
Alright, where'd we end up today?
Wait, is this? Your arm led us to the Science Museum? I love this place.
Shocker.
We shall unlock the mysteries of the universe.
Well, see, it's because we're getting closer to Sia,
Okay.
understand? So we wanted something that would make her happy.
Why wouldn't it be?
Sure.
You've seen it, experienced it. How crazy I can get. I could have hurt so many people. I didn't. People could have died. If being cold and calculated keeps people safe, maybe that's a sacrifice worth making.
God, don't be such a drama queen. You only almost made a black hole and killed everyone in your lab.
Slash everyone on Earth.
The answer to that question is no.
No, it can't. What good has passion ever done for me? I guess when you look at it objectively, that's not a bad thing.
I guess it is a little cute that you can kind of turn that on its head, because the whole thing has been like, it's guided me this whole time that we've been following my arm, and it's like, no, bitch, it brought you to me.
Maybe passion isn't that bad. I went from one extreme to another. Trying to hold myself back hasn't been fun. That said, it's never a mistake to focus on safety. I swear, in this science museum, that I will let passion guide me, but not control me. Thank you. It feels good to allow myself to be myself.
I mean, I still have no idea who she really is as a person, but I'll take her word for it.
No, I'm making you something.
Oh, that sounds like trouble.
Well, you'll just have to figure that out later.
Making something for Yajirobe or making Yajirobe into something.
I don't feel we've reached the mech part of our relationship.
The what?
But, okay. I'll give you a hint if you promise we'll play it together. Great. It's a promise then.
Can't believe she didn't tell us that.
Is?
She wouldn't even tell us what we were making. If we're not in the mech part of the relationship, then frankly, what are we even doing here?
Wait, Aurora Borealis? That's impossible.
Localized here?
No,
Yeah, at this time
get
of
over
year?
here.
Yajirobe, the house is burning down!
I'm keeping this.
No, mother.
It's just the Northern Lights.
Okay, you have to name this video Steamed Hams and just, like, do not fucking explain it to anyone. Like, wait till they get to this point in the video and then they'll figure it out.
I refuse to believe that was not intentional.
It had to have been.
Like, there is no way that this game, with its writing such as it is, made a fucking Aurora Borealis mention and did not immediately mean steamed hams.
Yuna, it's been like 2 months. Why is this only coming up now?
Because she's got, like, fucking 3-inch nails now, Argate.
I feel like that would make it easier to clean out from underneath them.
You know, who amongst this group do you think would appreciate that cactus?
Probably Johan.
Well, we've done all of Johan's stuff. He doesn't get it.
Oh, well.
Min?
I mean, I guess that checks out. A cactus does seem like it's about the upper limit of her ability to keep alive. Okay, once more, and then we're finally done with Sia forever.
Hey, we need to talk about our research.
Do we have to?
Let's go into my room.
Does this not count as your room?
I finished writing my report on your arm.
I guess the final stage of her
We haven't been
research,
able
the
to
complete
confirm our
physical
findings
exam.
Because your arm now just keeps on guiding us to me. Of course I know why it's happening. But worry not. Science is as vast as it is deep. And you and I are competent divers.
I mean, I suppose it's appropriate that the arm
Teach you some
keeps
of that?
guiding Yajirobe to her because, like,
Keep going.
you know,
I like it when you say
her
nice things
favorite
about me.
subject in the universe is herself.
Hey, let's be fair. Her second favorite is the arm.
Hey, that's not nice. That's just a fact.
So I guess it's a nice way of bringing
I'm
both
going to
things
kiss
together.
you now. What do you prefer? Me or science?
Fart.
God, if only there was,
Should've asked
if
if you liked
only
me
there
more
was
than
an option for
tentacles.
fart there. Tentacles also would have been a good option. Thanks for the suggestion, Sia. So yeah, it's exactly the same as Min's skill.
So how many focus sashes do we have now?
3.
Yajirobe's a sturdy boy now, I guess.
Hey.
I mean, at least she's honest about it, right?
Honest / transparent as a window. So do you need to get 2 separate items, or is it just a... Oh, well, there you go.
Nope, it's just 2 plushes.
I thought I recognized that one.
Thanks.
Again, mildly disappointed they didn't break it up and you had to get 2 of them. Like, 2 separate, items, but whatever. This game's almost fucking done, right? Right?
Yes, but it's not going to be as soon as you want it to be.
Ugh. One day until the sweet release of death. Oh, and here's this subplot again, I guess.
See, this time we could make Arya look like a clown, too.
God, I legitimately forgot that she existed. I literally went, who the fuck is Arya?
You know, that's understandable, because she kind of stops existing after she very, very briefly appears to flirt with Chani.
Oh, hey, dude.
Like, can you find her anywhere on the train in free time?
Maybe?
Great. Let me
I can't say I ever bothered to look for her, but she must be here somewhere, right? The game would never just forget about her like that.
Yeah, maybe. Who am I without you? I'm being serious. Dude,
So was I.
after our last talk, I just realized how much other people define me.
We've already established your definition, Chani. You're Johan, but
You're
worse.
When I think about who I am, my mind
This
goes to
this description does not help his
loser,
existential crisis.
weirdo, the friend, the bartender. I just want to be me, dude.
Was that line cut off in the recording, or did you accidentally skip
Whatever
it?
that means.
I skipped it because I didn't realize he was still fucking talking.
I feel like I'm finally
There's
starting
like,
to figure it out.
I swear to God, it must be like a 2 or 3 second
Listen,
gap
dude.
between
I know
those
you
last
already
2
have a lot
words.
on your plate. Are we cool? Thanks.
Oh, you can't confess your love for Chani, too?
Nope, Chani is not allowed to be dated.
Ah.
Which, you know, honestly, that's probably for the better.
Chani, the one confirmed heterosexual on the train.
But there you go, that's it. We have officially maxed all of our characters.
Hooray!
We have seen all that this game has to offer from a social standpoint. And what are your thoughts?
I mean, they exist.
Yes.
I mean, for what it's worth, I think it's absolutely the better half of the game. Like, whatever else you can say about them, they are, unfortunately, directly tied to the quality of the characters that they're attached to, which means we have to throw out, like, half of them, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, yeah, so Johan's is good. Yuna's is fine.
Yep.
Let's not talk about Min and Sia.
I don't know, I think Sia comes in at a very distant number 3, and then, like, Yuna, like, I'd rather throw myself, or Min, I'd rather throw myself in front of a train than see that one ever again.
We already threw Min in front of the train.
No,
But what if Min was on the train that you were throwing yourself in front of?
oh god. Well, at least there'd be the chance I'd take her with me, so...
Anyway, as mentioned, there are these brief
Wanna
little
go on a date?
post-rank dates, and since we have exactly 1 day left,
Yay!
we'll show one of
What
them.
do you want to do? It is fun. Now that the date is over, do you want to stay the night? As long as it's not, you know,
tentacles.
I do love that the game did give you the Gormless Dork option of, but I have my own
You better
room.
keep your eyes on me all the time.
If you pick that option, she literally just kind of stops and stares at you for a second and is like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Nice.
I almost wish you did pick that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You may see it yet.
Oh boy.
It's still growing?
You know, I appreciate that we accidentally saved this until the very last free day. So it's like Johan's gonna do this whole totem ritual, like, literally tomorrow, and Yuna's just like, but we need a brush for Yunji.
Genuinely, I would have thought, like, just go to the convenience store to find one.
Same here.
Another fun thing, since we're here and we're kind of vaguely on the subject, the porn magazines are for men.
Because of course they would be.
The way it plays out is that you get them, and then, at first it's like, oh yeah, these are for Chani, and then you get back, and then you're like, wait, didn't we get, 8 of these? Why are there only 4?
Please tell me that's the last we ever see of Yunji.
Pretty much, yeah.
Amazing.
Dude.
Just took her to a library, and while they weren't looking, she just wandered off and disappeared, and she's fucking gone from the plot.
You can tell that this game was made by somebody who's way too online, because the immediate joke is, time for some prime hand-holding action. And then when you suggest that, maybe you could make out or have sex, oh god, no, you don't want to do that. Anyway, this is it. We have officially reached the choice. Which one of these fine characters will we be spending the night with?
This is the only part of the game that matters, folks. Do not fuck this up.